Today I'll walk you through a trading strategy using Heikin-Ashi candles along with two indicators, Bollinger Bands and RSI. This strategy helps me make consistent profits daily on pocket option and provides reliable signals for currency pairs. Let's dive in. We'll start with the trading terminal settings, specifically how to select Heikin-Ashi candles. Open this tab on the broker platform where you'll find all the available candle types for trading. Then click on Heikin-Ashi candles. Since I've already switched the candle type from Japanese to Heikin-Ashi, and this is how they look on the trading terminal, let's move on to setting up the indicators. And just to mention, I'll be looking for signals on the M1 candle interval, and the trade duration will be 2 minutes. Now let's move on to setting up the indicators. First, let's set up the Bollinger Bands. Here we need to change the technical settings of the indicator. In the period tab, set the value to 9, and in the multiplier tab, set the value to 2. By default, other values are set. Next, go to the System tab, and here we adjust the visual appearance of the indicator. I remove the middle line and also the background. The upper and lower borders of the indicator are set to 3 pixel thickness and white color. Save the settings and move on to the RSI indicator. In this tab, we don't change the periods and leave the default settings as they are. The next step is to go to the System tab. Here we remove the overbought and oversold zones at 70 and 30. I changed the color of the indicator's middle line at 50 to these colors, but you can choose any others you like, then click Save. That's it, our trading terminal is set up and our indicators are ready to go. Now let's move on to finding the first signal. I'm opening the first trade with this strategy. I'll be honest, this strategy is not for lazy traders. You'll need to look for positions and wait for entry points. Let's take a look at how the signal looks on this currency pair. First, we look at the Heikin-Ashi candles and see that the red bearish candles had finished. At the same time, I was expecting green bullish candles as confirmation that there is a buyer in this area of the chart. The next confirmation I got was from the RSI indicator. Here's how it looks. The RSI's moving average is below the 50 level and is trying to break through this zone. All of this is part of the main conditions of the strategy and gave me the signal to open a buy position. Now the task is to wait for the result, and I hope to lock in a profit. Here's the first profitable trade. As you can see, the strategy isn't exactly simple, but it provides reliable signals. One minute of your time. I want to remind you about my Telegram channel where I share educational materials, write useful articles about trading, provide news reviews, and share my recommendations in the form of signals. You can also join my team. Right now, we already have 350 people. These traders came to me with minimal experience and got the chance to earn consistently. Become part of my team today. Just message me privately saying you want to join us. And of course, for all the members of our team and all subscribers to my Telegram and YouTube channels, a free trading bot is available. The link will be in the description below this video. You can also find instructions on how to use it on my YouTube channel. Found another signal using the strategy here. It's better to open a trade for 1 minute. These signals can also be considered when the Bollinger Bands channel is narrowing, but they'll be riskier than the previous signal and working from the outer boundaries of the Bollinger Bands channel, since there's still a chance the price could move in either direction. But trading is about taking risks, so let's see what the result will be and move on. Not as confident as the previous signal, but still making a profit and moving forward. Here's the next signal. I'll be opening a trade for 2 minutes as per the strategy's instructions, but you can still combine and work with 1 or 2 minutes depending on the situation with the currency pair. I recommend testing the strategy on a demo account first, and only after that moving on to a real account. As you can see, this strategy works not only on Forex currency pairs, but also on the broker's internal market and is universal. Let's check the results of this signal and move on. Another confident win with this strategy. At the moment of closing, it was minus 30 pips. This is a good result and an excellent signal. Let's take a look at more. Here's another signal, but I'll open it for 1 minute since the second bearish candle has started moving. The strategy conditions are being followed. The RSI indicator is above the 50 zone, but I didn't manage to open the position at the very beginning of the new bearish candle formation, so I decided to open the trade for 1 minute, meaning I'm chasing this move. As I mentioned earlier, you can combine the trade time from 1 to 2 minutes depending on the situation with the currency pair. The signal is quite good, and I think I'll take profit here as well. All the settings for this strategy were shown at the beginning of this video. Let's wait for the result. And I make a profit on this signal. My trade closes at a loss of 21 pips. I consider this a good strategy. Maybe it's not as simple as some might want, but it's still profitable, and that's the most important thing. With it, you can earn consistently. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel, like this video, and leave a comment. See you soon, guys.